we got an in-studio interview we're going to be conducting right now. So we're live on mixtv.tv. Suzanne Burns, founder and executive director of Foundation House Ministries, is going to join us. They've got a special thing they're going to talk about with us here this afternoon. Suzanne, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. Dwayne, how are you doing?
And I'm doing fantastic. It's been a few days of really nice weather, and,
Yes.
it's a little dismal today, but hey, that's fine. First of all, just kind of get us caught up. What's going on with Foundation House Ministries before we get into this big event that's coming up on November the 16th?
Whew, it has been a whirlwind, especially in the last few weeks. We've had a new baby born. We've had a client graduating, getting ready to move out. She gained full custody of her daughter, and now she's getting ready to graduate and move out onto her own for the first time in a long time. So that's huge. And we also have two new clients that are just almost ready to leave their rehab programs and come into our program. So yeah, it's been a busy month.
Been a busy month. Now, Foundation House Ministries, you mentioned some of the people that's coming through there. For those who maybe have heard of the name, kind of just walk us through basically what you guys do in the whole there.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're the only maternity home in 150 miles. So our focus is on mothers in crisis, pregnant and homeless, coming out of addiction, out of trauma histories, out of sometimes prostitution. Sometimes they've lost custody of older children, and we're part of that reunification process.
Wow. I mean, those are folks that need someone to stand beside them and get them back on track, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
Those are people, let's face it. I mean, let's just be honest. A lot of times people kind of cast them to the side and just say, okay, they're just kind of on their own.
Yep.
But they need help.
Exactly.
And I think the Lord leads us to people like that, or they lead them to us for us to be able to step in there. So again, we're talking with Suzanne Burns, founder, executive director, Foundation House Ministries, getting us caught up on what they do and the people that they're helping, making a difference in people's lives, and really breaking cycles and things like that is what we always like to talk about too, with what you guys are doing there with family history and just getting themselves to feel like they got some self-worth.
Exactly.
Because a lot of times when they're in those circumstances, they just feel like themselves. They don't have no reason to better themselves.
Exactly.
And so you guys give them all of those encouragements and help them in every facet of their life. To do this, you got to have funding.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, it takes a village.
That's right.
We say it takes a village to raise our children. It takes a village to raise these folks as well.
Exactly.
So everybody needs to rally around. You got a special event coming up. I know this is something you're very excited about. So tell us what's coming up at the Old Woolen Mill.
Yes, next Thursday, November the 16th, we've got our Festival of Trees event. This is our third annual, and it is such a fun, gorgeous event. We do a silent auction of beautifully decorated Christmas trees and gift baskets and other auction items. We've got a 2-night stay in Murphy, North Carolina. We've got some really neat artwork and different things like that. So it's not just gift baskets, but it definitely is gift kinds of items. We have a beautiful jazz band, the Jazz Gentlemen, and this will be their second year with us. And it's just a phenomenal night. Heavy hors d'oeuvres, just a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, we've got the flyer up there and the little countdown. It looks like it's going on there as well. The Festival of Trees and Gala. We hope that you can attend this on November the 16th, 6 to 8 is the time at the Old Woolen Mill. Now, the Festival of Trees, besides the ticket sales, that's a part of this, and you have everything from single tickets to, I think, group-size tickets. What else can they do that night to help out with what you guys do at Foundation House Ministries?
Well, everything there is going to be donation into the ministry. So whether you are winning a Christmas tree, whether you're getting a gift basket, something like that, all of the proceeds will support our ministry, especially with the focus towards adding some additional housing. We have 10 acres here in Bradley County, and we really need to add some additional housing on the land we already have so that we can continue to serve more moms. As our reach expands, we need to also be able to expand our housing abilities too.
Now, you're saying that your reach is basically there's nothing else like Foundation House Ministries in like 150 miles.
Exactly.
So you just think about that demographics of that.
Chattanooga does not have one. Knoxville does not have one. Greenville, Tennessee has one. Kingsport, and then Memphis.
Wow.
That's it.
So there again, just another reason why we need to support this in our community. Again, the Festival of Trees is coming up. So how do we get tickets? How do we become a part of what you guys are doing there at Foundation House?
Absolutely. So you can go online to foundationhouseministries.org and grab some tickets on there. You can also stop in at our thrift shop, a Good Foundations thrift shop on Broad Street, right next door to Gardner's Market, and pick up some tickets from us there. Or our offices are upstairs right above Gardner's and Al Shabibi Catering, and you can just pop upstairs and take a tour and get some tickets there as well.
Now, tell me about, is Healing Springs Gifts, is that still part of what you guys do?
Yes. So Healing Springs Gifts is the manufacturing arm of our job training program, and then Good Foundations Thrift Shop is kind of the retail focus there. Yep.
So they kind of go hand in hand.
Exactly.
Yeah. I know a lot of people, they kind of put those together with Foundation House Ministries.
For sure.
All right, so let's recap. Very, very important to help the work that Foundation House Ministries is doing. Let's talk about one more time here, the Festival of Trees, all the pertinent details, and getting tickets.
FoundationHouseMinistries.org, and the tickets are on sale right there, $50 a piece, or you can get groups. And then the event is November the 16th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Old Woolen Mill.
And what we're saying is those trees that's going to be part of the Festival of Trees is going to be given away.
They're going to be auctioned exactly,
off.
along with the gift baskets.
Given was a little bit too.
They were given to us in the first place.
That's it.
they're
going to be auctioned
gorgeous.
Off.
We're going to have some floral arrangements from some of the local floral shops. We're going to tabletop trees, large 6-7 foot trees, just a wide range.
Now, have you mentioned to me before? I know this is the third year that you said that you've done this. What is there something that I'm remembering that those some of those people even help transform that to your house?
Oh, Dwayne, I'm so glad you mentioned that. Normally, no. It's usually last year it was me and my husband, and he was not thrilled. This year, however,
maybe that's why it stuck in my mind.
Yes, this year we have a tremendous partnership with Southeast Moving and Storage, Brandon Tankersley, and he has graciously volunteered to be the driver.
Wow.
Probably for a nice little gesture on your part,
but
a little
tip would be appreciated. Yeah,
would be appreciated, especially here at the holidays. But he's graciously donated some other times that we've needed a moving truck, and his fellas. It's just been a real blessing being a partnership with him.
So when you're there and you're auctioning off these trees, it's beautiful sitting there. Then you can really now kind of imagine that tree being in your home because you've got a way to get it there without. If you drive a little 2-door sedan or a little hatchback, you're like, how am I going to get this to my house or even in the back of a pickup truck, per se, without stripping it all the way down?
Exactly.
So this is an option. I knew there was something, and it was you and your husband. That
yes, it was.
But now we got that.
Yep. Last year we delivered 7 trees.
Wow. So you had to figure something out, right?
Yeah, we got creative. I still have glitter in the back of my SUV.
I bet you do. Well, Suzanne, it's great to have you in. Thanks for catching us up, and congratulations on the many accomplishments that you guys are continuing to put those folks out there and really making a huge difference in their lives and really their children's lives. That's going to get them in the next generation. And I just tell you what, you can't do anything any better than helping a single mom out, in my opinion, because they really need some help at different times.
If you can rescue the mom, she will rescue her children.
Absolutely. I love the way you said that. All right, Foundation House Ministries Festival of Trees coming up November the 16th, 6 to 8 at the Old Woolen Mill. Don't worry about going out buying a tree. These trees will be auctioned. And now this year we can confirm that it can be delivered to your house.
Without annoying my husband.
Without annoying your husband. for hopefully a little bit of compensation for those people that do that for you.
That's right. They would appreciate it.
They would appreciate it. All right, Suzanne, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you.
We'll take a break. We'll come back with more in just a moment. Stay with us.